Okay, this seed has been submitted by Fenrir. This is a version 2.0.x seed, so the version's a little bit older, but apparently the potential to make me want to pull my hair out is there. That's a lie. I have no idea what this seed's gonna offer. Probably some challenge at least. So thank you again for submitting this. I think this has a random start. I think it's vanilla elevators, but I'm not sure. Also, excuse me. I'm a disgusting individual for burping like that. Anywho. Let's get going. Sanctuary Fortress? Okay. I don't like where this is going. Oh, it's not random start. Oh, you specifically chose Hive entrance of all places. I don't have charge beam. Okay, I have dark suit. Okay, I have dark suit. I have power bombs. Do I space jump? I do space jump. I have screw attack. Okay. Those are my starting items. No missiles. No nothing. Intermediate logic. I think I did see that, yeah. Okay. No boost ball. No spider either, because of the morph ball model. I can't believe you did this to me. I can't believe you do this to someone as poor as I am. What have I done to deserve this? You played through this. Okay, that is offers some warrant of respect there. No missiles. Well, for what it's worth, actually, I've kind of opened stuff here. I just have to get back to Hall of Combat Mastery. That's not good. I could die here if I'm not careful. You don't send scenes that you have not played yourself. Gotcha. Okay, what's in Coaling Chamber? Cheeseburger. Nice. Is that Cobalt? It is. No drops at all. Nice. Oh god, Fenrir. I'm sorry. Okay, so I can't get Cobalt yet. Kind of unfortunate that that's not available yet. Well, there's Light Beam. Oh. I see the issue. I see the problem here. Gonna maybe have to reload this room. Whoops. Oh yeah, I know. I'm very aware of that. Oh god, do I think this light beam right away? I do, don't I? So I can do the unmorph? Please tell me I don't have to do this unmorph trick. It's really stupid. Oh, I hate this already. Nice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have to go into Dynamo Works tunnel. That's my first guess. I know there's a way to unmorph and get that item while unmorphed, but it's really stupid from what I remember. That's not simple. Oh, are elevators randomized? Because that's also going to determine what I can do here. Vanilla level simple. Alright, no more hints. I'll figure this out. Again, why did my screw attack not come out? Don't worry about it, Aaron. It's fine. Okay, so if this goes back to Aegon, then I can't progress anywhere further than that without Light Beam. As far as I know. That's it. No, wait, that's not Light Lock. It's just Power Bomb locked. Whoops. Although I still can't do anything with this because, oh, wait. We have Sand Canyon's a blue door. Yeah, okay, that's available to us. This makes more sense. For some reason, I thought both the doors were white, but they're not. Fun start, though. Also, just because I don't know that something's immediately obvious to me doesn't mean I don't know how to do it. It's just it doesn't come to me sometimes. Just like what the thing with Sank entrance happened. Oh, nice. Oh god, I have to go back to Sank to get that power bomb. Unless I can kill him from the tunnel, but I don't think so. Oh, I'm a soft lock, actually. Alright, I'm gonna do this because I don't have a way of getting power bombs now. No, wait, yeah, I do. I think we're in luck, actually. If they drop anything. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna menu mod. What? Hello? Oh, shit. Okay, this is bugged. This is very bugged. Okay, I'll fix this. It's just menu mod being buggy. Was this bombs? Yup. Nice. Raise it, then lower it? Huh. Okay. Okay, we're good now. Nice point of no return already to get this. That opens up this. Fucked up the bomb placement there. You're fine, Fenrir. Just, I guess, for the future. Oh, you have to raise it then lower it. Okay. It's just the thing with the menu mod. Gotcha. Alright, now we can get Light Beam without issue. I'm probably getting it outside of logic, but... because I think it's an advanced movement. Or maybe not. I mean, it's not that hard, but I don't have Spider Ball yet, so... Getting that Cobalt's gonna be nice, though. Nice. Oh, god damn it! I'll have to do the BSJ now. That's what you get. Oh god. Come on, do the laser. Good backup. So Spider Ball. Spider Ball's got to be close by somewhere. Okay, that's what I figured this early on. Because screw attacking in there is not too difficult. Intermediate makes sense. Alright, let's get our Cobalt and get hints. Ooh, this gets us back to Aegon, too. We can do a few things. We can get Dark Beam. Or we can go to Storage D and see what's there. Oh, I'm dumb. No Charge Beam yet. Whoops. Made a bit of a blunder there. Because, of course, that cheeseburger looks downright delicious. Ooh, and main missiles are turned on. Do I want to do this? I don't know if I do. Not with this amount of health. I think I'm going to make the smart play and do whatchamacallit first, but I'm not sure. I screw attack. We're fine. I can wear out around. And then BSJ. Alright, I'm going to do the cool strat, my friends. Let's do it. What's up, Sewer Spawn? Hey, Baja Blood, how are you doing? I'm not sure, because this is 2.0 logic. Nice, I can't even get that yet. Oh, I don't know if this will reload the room. It doesn't. Okay, that's a problem. Okay, I made a bit of a mistake here. Just BSJ back to the... This is like an expert level BSJ of screw attack, I'm pretty sure. I'll get some health while I'm at it. Kind of forgot that I didn't have missiles. Oh, nice. Okay, got that at least. Hold left without L, then hold up an SA bonk. Oh, is that how it works? That's pretty cool. Okay, it's directly behind me now. Damn. Wait, what? Almost had that. Why did I morph like an idiot? Oh, I almost did it. Let's go. Got close. Yeah, that method looks really consistent. If I can actually, like, get the L lock, though. If I just get in the hole. Yeah, I just realized what you meant. Holding up. Yo, I did it! Oh my god, that's so easy. Or at least a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. God damn, that's awesome. Oh, let's go. I'm going to do it again. Oh, that's so satisfying.
Recording to logbook.
A morph ball related upgrade. Are those seekers? What is that? No, that's just a missile expansion. That's not cursed at all. That could be boost. I'm gonna backtrack real quick and get some refills off the Shriek Bats. Oops. Nice start so far. I feel like I've gotten nothing done in the 17 minutes I've played this. Sounds good, Aaron. Dark ammo this time. Oh, dang, that sucks. Alright, so we have quite a bit of access here. It's just gonna suck that I have to go from Hive entrance every time I warp. Like, it'll be good exactly for, like, going back to Sank and nowhere else. Oh, well, look at that. That's vanilla. I'll take that.
Recording to logbook.
Nice. Ooh, this has the OG proximity hints. So Cross Light Dark World is potentially expected here. Also, Aaron, how are you doing? Oh, excuse me. All right, let's get our first, second hint. Sorry.
Recording to logbook.
Oh, hold on. Was it up there? Oh, it's not. I can get that though. I'm gonna probably get that E-tank. Nice. So that's 2 already. Mining Plaza? No. Don't put that evil on me, Aaron. How dare you do that to me? Nice angle. Jesus Christ, Aaron, that's terrible. I wish I saw that. I mean, I could have. If I wasn't busy earlier today. Which is fine. There's plenty of races to be had still. Oh god, a fuel pump? That sucks, Fender, I'm sorry. Wait, we're going back down. Since we have a, access here. Ooh, hopefully I get a power bomb from... Ooh, yeah, I can get them from these. Only one of them died. Nice. Wasn't expecting that. That's cool. We're already getting Hive Temple and Aegon Temple hints. I mean, Mop, that was a good reaction. I was like, watch, they're gonna eat it up. But I mean, it was the right reaction too. Supers in main gyro chamber? God, did they get Echo and Annihilator like super early or something? That's crazy. Oh, I don't have Violet Translator to get out. That's awesome. Lightbeam was mining Plaza? What the fuck? That's terrible. My god. Was it tournament settings or what? Did they agree to other settings? All right. Okay, I'll ask who won, Zlo or Asder? Oh, I have space jump. Asder won? Okay, that's what I figured. I mean, Zlo's played his fair share of Echoes, but mainly for like low percent stuff, as far as I'm aware. I don't have missiles! I don't have missiles for this. Oh, that's so bad. Oh shit, that's not good. Underground Tunnel through Aegon, then Aegon Keys, then a Morbus and Lightbeam. Wow. That's a crazy bad seed. Probably 3 hours at the most. Oh, actually 2:30, but that's probably expected, yeah. Considering how fast it's probably going to be otherwise. Ooh, that's crazy. I don't like this. I want to refund this key. No. Okay. Where's my missile launcher? I'm wondering where that is. Like, I'll have like 20 missiles to work with once I'm done, but look at all these missile drops that I can use for my not missiles. It's great. This game's gonna fucking taunt me the whole time. Where was Dark Visor? Was it anywhere cursed or no? Yeah, no restreams are gonna be, none of those matches are restreamed. Oh, that was Plaza, my bad. The digglest of diggle seeds. Oh, wow, okay. Now, for what it's worth, I only need to find Echo Visor if Mining Plaza ends up having this bullshit thing. Oh, I can't go out this way. Oh, that's not good. So we're not doing that. God, what if Amorbus has my missile launcher? Wouldn't that be fucking cursed? My god. Oh no! Yeah, this is the first time I can save. I'm not too concerned right now just because I have Dark Suit and an E-Tank. And I'm in Aegon Wastes. Oh shit, I do need missiles, yeah. Well, I mean, they can still have, like, Seekers if, regular missile launcher isn't there. Oh shit, and since it came out the other way, missiles aren't even needed. That's interesting. I just want to open up this gate now. I'm gonna come back later. I just don't want to forget. Well, I do have a decent amount of Pirate Labs open to me. Oh god, this is gonna be cursed. They have 60 health. Look at that. But the missile launcher, comma, is required to use it. That's great. Oh, they are random translators. Okay, so I might be able to get out of here. Thanks. I didn't double check whether that was the case or not. Thank fucking God that is not Charge Beam. Oh, there you go. There's a Cobalt right there. Thanks, game. Thank you so much for that. So, reminder, that proximity hit is actually a cross-portal one. That's no longer the case after 2.3, I think? Or with 2.3? For what it's worth, memory, I miss that hint all the time in Mining Plaza. Especially, also, Portal Terminal. I sometimes miss that one, too. Okay, so in all likelihood, I can leave here. I mean, I can just get the item, too. Look at that! Yes! Let's go, dude. I can fire projectiles. Oh my god, I need Cobalt to get out. Oh, that's so dumb. Cursed. Cursed, I need Charge Beam. Okay, Light Side Labs then. Oh, that's funny. I mean, I got close to last locationing that. Oh, that's too good. So, I have not done Broom Closet yet. If Amorbus ends up being required, I'll end up heading that way, but... I mean, if that has the last Aegon key, that'd be pretty funny. Alright, let's go do, Pirate Labs. Oh yeah? It's a good name. You can thank Mop and, I forget who... I don't know if Mop originated it. I know they've, like, popularized it for Maelstrom at least, but... Yeah, Broom Closet's is a good name. Did he jump behind me? Hello? Never seen him do that before. There's gravity boost. Shit. Oh, that's a cannonball. I thought that was gravity boost. It looks big. My bad. Oh, I don't have Dark Beam yet. That looks promising. No, that's an E-tank. Okay. I don't believe I can remove these without Dark Beam. Okay, I'm just gonna go around then. Has a secret love of disco? My god. I like how I did this dash and I had screw attack the whole time.
Recording to logbook.
Missile related upgrade. Okay. Do this again because I'm dumb. Isn't it great, Mop? Oh, I need missiles. Wonderful. Let me get some. At least they're not, now they're guaranteed from the beginning. Launcher was, yeah, launcher was transferred to Aegon entrance. It was in a pretty reasonable spot. Okay, so charge beam's either here or it's gonna be in sand processing, which would be so epic if I was able to go to sand processing early. If it ends up having charge beam. Oh, I was trying to go to the door and kill it. Nice, no power bombs. Charge beam up here. It is indeed up there. Just sitting still, ever so patiently. Did that Metroid not aggro? He's kind of doing his own thing. Yeah, he's just doing his own thing. I'll let him be. Oops. Oh no! Okay, so I think I'm supposed to get that Cobalt now to get out of Aegon to get to Temple Grounds.
Hear the words of
Oh shit!
last
Author Blues.
sentinel of the fortress temple. May they serve you
Oh
well.
god, I almost fucked up there. Welcome, Author Blues' stream. Yo, I heard you were playing some Wilds of the Outer variety. Oh my god.
Hi, here are some people.
Author Blues, you've been subscribed for 9 months and I never knew. That's awesome. Thank you. Appreciate the people. Yo, shouts to a sub, baby. I actually think I've subbed you for 18 months now. Where are the things there? Aaron, I'm doing the broken thing. Yeah, I did it. Let's go. Okay, now I have to do this, I think. Oh, God. I almost softlocked for a second. Hi, stream. I'm Bash Prime. I play a lot of Metroid Prime 2 Randomizer in particular, but I've done quite a few speedruns of this game as well. This game is amazing. It's the best game ever made. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Shouts to Aaron for reminding me that this strat existed, even though it would have probably taken me just as much time to... Oh, I don't have missiles. I'm Bash. Yeah, whenever that happens, just feel free to redeem that I'm Bash reward in the channel rewards queue thing. I'm gonna have a lot of those moments, so just be aware. There we go. It's starting already. Let's go. But yeah, congratulations on having another epic game tier stream. I pretty much lurked for a good couple hours in that stream before I had to stop because I kind of want to play that game now, and I feel like I'm getting super spoiled now. Oh, it's not gonna be enough. So yeah, this is Metroid Prime 2 Echoes Randomizer. All the items are shuffled around, but this randomizer supports shuffling other stuff, including gates that block access to some areas that require a specific translator of a certain color. That is a Prime 2 specific thing that's available. What else? Not having Charge Beam, even though you normally have Charge Beam always in Prime 2. Although I just recently picked it up, so it's all good. Okay, good to know, thank you. Oh my god, Dark Beam's right here. Yo, Dark Beam is like the god tierest of beams in this game. It opens up the most locations possible out of all the beams. Light Beam has its uses too, but Dark Beam's also... So, not just dark doors, but also just going to the dark world. If you've never played this game before, this game has a light dark world mechanic similar to Link to the Past. Except in this game, the dark, like the very atmosphere itself will damage you. It's pretty great. Granted, I did start with the first suit upgrade, which will very heavily diminish that damage. But now I can go through this portal and go to like the second half of Dark Aegon Wastes. Granted, there are some Dark World access where it's done through like a machine and you don't need any beams to activate it, you just need Scan Visor. Which of course you can also shuffle Scan Visor in this randomizer. It makes for some pretty god tier seeds sometimes, where your early game is just like, what the hell am I doing? What barriers do I have to get across that I normally don't have to worry about just because I don't have Scan Visor? But yeah, Off, sounds like you had a fun. You sound like you had a fun time with that game. So I really hope I hope your playthrough continues in a very fun fashion. Oh yeah, true. Like beams in this game are pretty epic. So unlike Prime 1 and Prime 3, beams have an ammunition assigned to them, which I think was divisive among some gamers. I would say myself included at the time, where you think, oh, well, you run out of ammo pretty quickly and then your beam's useless. But this game has a really lenient drop system where if you're low on a specific ammo, your chances of getting ammunition for that specific weapon are almost guaranteed. Granted, this almost always leaves you in spots where you'll almost always have no more than one power bomb available to you, just because the game usually doesn't drop power bombs unless you're out. So that can get kind of annoying, but Yeah, I hope so too. I hope it's on... I wonder if there's still a sale for it on Steam. Because I did buy Sekiro and I still haven't played that game yet. Although I'm probably going to play that game offline more than anything else. Considering that in Bash Prime Twitch land, this is the only video game that exists. Well, okay, Prime 1 used to exist and then I just denounced it as a game. So there is another item I could have gone to, or close to, but there was no reason for me to go that way because I still technically don't have access. I need
more fun than this.
I need Annihilator Beam to get it, but hopefully I don't have to get Annihilator Beam for it. Right. I never reloaded this room. Oh wait, this was just an expansion, I think. Yeah. Okay, we're done here. Oh hey, y'all want to see a cool trick that I just learned from twitch.tv/AaronExplosives? So I don't have Spider Ball to climb up this track, but if I do a BSJ here, which if you're wondering why I can jump in the air, don't worry about it. It's a very common scenario you'd run into in real life. So don't worry about it. So I considered this like a really hard trick before until I learned this setup, and it's like super lenient now. If I can actually get the right morph angle that I need. Oh my god, video game, can you please stop that? I just want to face in this direction, thank you. Okay, so I'm going to do a cool thing with Screw Attack after I get this BSJ. So bomb space jumps allow me to execute a grounded jump from the air because you have, I think, 22 frames where the game will still consider you in a standing state while you're in midair. Normally that doesn't really matter because morphing and unmorphing takes 60 frames to do. By going into this wall, though, I can do what's called an instant unmorph. And that happens whenever like, there's a... Oh, I could have done that. Damn. Whenever the camera is blocked by, like, a wall or something, the animation doesn't play out. Oh, okay, I didn't move forward enough. We'll get this. We'll get this. It's pretty epic. It's a pretty cool skip. What's up, Zelnu? Okay, I think I need to be standing more right. What the hell? I might have to reset the camera here. Okay, this isn't the worst thing possible. I can just go around. It was too far to the left. Oh, I thought it was too far to the right there. Okay. Damn. Okay, so I was not quite moving forward enough there. That's fine. I'm just going to go around, since it's not that much of a time waste to have to go around the front of labs. But basically where I'm trying to go is there's an elevator that's right near where that door was that I was trying to reach, and that goes to Sanctuary Fortress. Speaking of Sanctuary Fortress, my randomizer seed started there in Hive Entrance of all places, thanks to this epic viewer submission from none other than Fenrir, who's in chat, and probably enjoying themselves right now with all the amazing content that they're getting off the stream. Also, from a speedrunning context, Screw Attack is definitely not broken in any way. Hopefully I get to show off how not broken it is, too. Actually, since we're going to Sank, I could probably show off a couple of things. Now, you think Bash, like, you have all this knowledge, like, clearly you're like, the best Echoes player of all time, and, the answer is yes. I have a whopping, like, 6th place, I think, in Echoes Hundo. Clearly best of all time potential right there. But I am looking to improve. I'm probably going to get back into Echoes 100% streams pretty soonish. I did an epic category called, All Cannons, where you have to enter every single kinetic orb cannon like this one as fast as possible. There are 37 of them. It is the most epic of meme/category extensions for this game. And I fully expect my time to get bopped pretty soon by probably Diceron, if not Miguel or Aaron. What's up, Inkster? How you doing? What's up, Crunchy? Good to see you again. Alright, so we're back here in Sanctuary. Doing some cool stuff. Ooh. Okay, I know of a cool screw attack thing we can do. I'll show it off to y'all. Alright, I need to get this quad's attention. So you know quads are annoying, right? Now, if I do this right, I'm gonna get every epic gamer point allowable. Okay, I killed the body, but not the head. If I were good enough, I could kill the head and the body at the same time. Whoops, I need to do one more shot. But that's okay. I think I might have been too low. Oh, nice save. That was sick. Oh yeah, that's right. I do have the world record and everything. I am the best gamer around. See, that's... When I have world record, I'm contractually obligated to play that sound effect. Also not have my screw attack come out in the process. Oh, nice. By the way, that item is one of the few charge blocked items in the game. Granted, I normally don't play with charge beam shuffled, but I normally start with it instead. But you know what? I'm gonna go get this power bomb expansion. Oh, I don't have spider. Whoops. Never mind. Oh, you know what? So considering where the dark beam was, boost ball must be somewhere. I'm just curious where it might be, though. Maybe in temple grounds. I can still go get that? Well, what if I don't want to? Excuse me. Oh, wait, we have hints now. So another nice thing that's in this randomizer, like in OOT, are places where you can get hints for items and other parts of the logic. So Boost Ball and Torvus Grove, that is big. I think the game is expecting me to do a screw attack trick, but I also don't have Secret Missiles yet, so I'm wondering where I'm expected to go. It's possible I have access since the gates are randomized, but I'm gonna do a backtrack because now with that blue translator, I can go leave Aegon and go into Temple Grounds for the first time. We don't have Spider Ball yet. Oh wait, it's always Spider Locked, so I'm just dumb. I'm glad I caught myself there. So the reason I know that Dark Oasis is Spider Locked is because, for whatever reason, the item that's there won't spawn until after you defeat Powerbomb Guardian, and that fight requires Spider Ball. It's pretty epic. Retro's done that a few times, or Retro's done that before in Prime 1. There was one item location that doesn't spawn until you get the main Powerbomb item, which in the case of PB Guardian, that's also the main Powerbomb item. Basically, rooms have layers as much as you know, onions and ogres have layers, and the layer won't be active. The layer that the item is on is not the default layer, and so it has to be changed by another in-game event. So in that case, it's tied to getting power bombs, or getting the main power bomb upgrade in that normal spot. Since this is a randomizer, it's going to be a different item most likely, or it is just because I already have main power bombs. Man, I am my voice is shot. I've been talking so much about this game, but I mean, that's how passionate I am for it. It's so good. Ooh, also these corpses are valuable hints too. It lets me know what the Dark World equivalent of this room has. The gate scan and command center? What do you mean, Aaron? Oh yeah, we have access to this now. I'm gonna come back to that portal in a second, since it is in logic. I'll get this. Yo, do I get this? I have 69 dark ammo. Sure, why not? We'll get 69 again. It's okay. I know you're all devastated by that loss, but it's okay. We will be okay. Also, shouts to not marking Dark Beam on my tracker. Epic gamer content. Okay. Oh my god, that's gravity boost. So I wonder with that boost ball if that screw attack is intermediate logic or not. But it doesn't matter since I need Seekers anyway. So maybe I'm supposed to get super missiles instead. Or I am able to take the elevator and also open the gate in that room that leads to Torvus Grove. There's no reason why I shouldn't be going this way. It is intermediate, gotcha, okay. So that doesn't matter until I get Seeker missiles. Yo, nice. Makes up for the one I didn't get in the command center. Oh, whoops. This hit's pretty easy to miss. And it's also pretty bad because this requires quite a few things. Light suit, Darker Annihilator Beam, and Dark Visor, usually. Although with more advanced settings, you can do this without Light Suit. Alright, maybe GFMC will have some good stuff for us. Works out too since I've already killed Jump Guardian. I don't think I did GFMC's second item last seed. Just turned out to not be required. Since every Sky Temple queue is in fucking Torvus, yeah, Torvus, or just Torvus Bog, period. Yo, sick. That's required. So if you see a green key like that, that locks the, that's a key for a gate that unlocks the final level. Okay, so I don't have Spider Ball, but I have Cannonball, which gives me boost capabilities. And I think I'm just gonna do the gamer move and check this now. Since I'm able to check it without I'm required to have Spider Ball normally for this, but I can skip it by being an epic gamer. Oh, the red scan to lower the gate? Yeah, that only appears if you enter that room from that door. It's really dumb. Or it may just be like a trigger, you have to enter it, or you have to hit, and it's just there. Oh, I missed one. Huh, you didn't get killed by the power bomb somehow. So I can't actually open this, oh, I can get a hit here too, so that works out. So I can't actually open the cannons yet. Also, rip Cannonball, I guess. Oh, no, wait, I can get my Cannonball. It's fine. Alright. I don't actually have to use the cannons here. Except for maybe the last one. Alright, so. I stay on this railing and screw attack here. And then I jump up here. I don't know if I have to slope jump off of here or not, but I don't think I do. But I do have to up here. Oh shit, I'm dumb. I have to go activate this first. Alright, so let's I'll do that again, but that's fine. So those don't, so that turret that I need to use doesn't actually work until I scan this first. Okay, now the holograms are active. Whoops. So we'll do this again. This is a really cool thing to do in 100%, but this location sucks for rando. And thankfully it's nothing, but it's kind of a waste of time what I just did here. Granted, there is a Cobalt hint here, and I have the right translator to get the hint. Playing hints is really powerful for Randomizer this game because they're in your control as to... What a great hint. That's actually really good. So now Morbus is dead. You think I would want that key, potentially, if Quadraxis ends up being required, but that gate is basically just... You know there's that meme in, like, World War II about, like, France's... there's this one, like, defensive perimeter, defensive line that France had, because it was, like, it was a natural, like, rugged, mountainous terrain. And then Germany still just, like, overcame it anyways. That's basically that gate in a nutshell. Yeah, the Maginot Line. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That is Metroid Prime 2's equivalent of the Maginot Line. Or Maginot Line. Oh, sorry, they went around it. Even better. That's even better because that's exactly what we do to get around, to get past that gate. You can literally jump over it without any problem. You can also get around it by having Annihilator Beam and going in from the other side of that temple. It's so good. It's so good. You do a couple of edge case checks here since I'm in the area. Wow, that's required. Okay. I don't have a power bomb yet, so I'm gonna kill these pirates for one. So normally you need like Dark Visor, I think, or at least just like Seeker Missiles for this, but yeah, that's not gonna really be an issue. And you'll see why. There's just a bit, like a little strip of standable collision there. And if you have bombs and screw attack, it's a bit of a precise jump, but it's so good. And it's done in 100% too. Sometimes that location can control you with the really powerful item like super missiles or seeker missiles, but unfortunately not this time. Now, I'm wondering where my violet translator is to get out of here. Or to even, like, scan hints. So I space jump so I can jump on this pot here. And then space jump over it. Or off of it. Just like that. Since I have Cannonball, I want to keep the boosting properties of it. So it's in my best interest to try to keep it until I find... Or until I end up going back to Torvus. Or no, sorry, not going back. Just going to Torvus, period. I mean, it's fine. I just killed the pirates quickly. Aaron. Oh, it can't? Only if main PBs are 8? What? Oh, that's a light ammo. Okay, that's fine. Also, I just jumped from the air. It's fine. It's intended mechanic. Very much developer intended. Again, abusing that, I think we actually, not decomped it, but reverse engineered, or there's a couple of software engineers that have been working on reverse engineering, Prime 1, which shares a lot of the same engine stuff as Prime 2. Not entirely, but, with stuff like the BSJ rule, timing and stuff. And I think it ended up being like an exact millisecond count, which translates to like around 21 or 22 frames. Wait, what do you mean main PBs are 8? Bombs and grand... Oh, doing that bombless. Okay, I gotcha. There's a small possibility I'll be stuck in this room, but I can wall crawl around it and go out of bounds. Also, having light beam here is really good because these all die really quick. I don't know if I have power bombs. I think I do. Oh, I don't think I do, actually. So I have to deal enough damage to this Alpha Splinter for it to go into its boss phase. Like that. And it's great. It'll get a health bar, and then I can kill it immediately. And power bombs just turn into tissue paper. It's fine. Oh my god! That's so good. Jesus Christ. Broken, dude. Oh yeah, I had Cannonball the whole time. Yeah, if you have Cannonball, you can just roll into the Splinter and it dies. Oh no. Well, if I have to fight Chica, then that won't be a big issue. Is that vanilla? That's 2 vanilla translators! What the hell? Storage A... Why is Storage A so powerful today? 2 viewer seeds, and it's fucking required, when it never is, like in any other seed that I generate on my own. Oh my god. But that's okay, because we have an epic... bleh. We have an epic nut button press submission from none other than Blast504 in 3, 2, 1... Thank you again for redeeming those epic points for that. Why is that translator vanilla? Why is Great Temple just loaded today? Good lord. So with Spider Ball, like, we're kind of getting closer to go mode by the second. We still don't have super missiles yet, but I don't need that ammo. We're fine. It's gonna be okay. I'm gonna come back here for an SDK. I mean, that's not outside the realm of possibility. So the room that I got Violet Translator in, which is vanilla, by the way, that's where you get it normally. That room has 2 items in it. For me to get that second item, I have to kill I have to return the energy in Sanctuary. Like, story-wise, it's like you return all 3 energies, but the game only checks if you return the Sank energy. For whatever reason. I think that was a missile expansion up top. So you have to return that from Inghive. You can do an out-of-bounds segment where you skip Quadraxis, and it's pretty powerful to do that. It's done at 80%, it saves a lot of time. But yeah, you have to like jump through those hoops and then return to Great Temple and get that item. It's pretty bad. So because I have Seekers now, I can go get Spider Ball. Spider Ball is going to be required for me to beat the game because technically it is. You could technically skip it for one of the bosses, or the final boss. One of its phases pretty much involves you using Spider Ball to destroy some of its tentacles. It's kind of a cool like part of the fight actually, but outside of like an item being locked by Spider Ball in a vanilla game, it's like it could be skipped in low percent. Yo, nice, a key. Okay, so I might need Dark Visor for this. Also, this works out because I can check this now. So this is boost locked and Seeker's locked right now. Although I guess technically not, because I can get... Really? That right there is why Seeker missiles are so good. Okay, that's dead. You know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna backtrack to the ship, but that's fine. I want to get 2 hints here that are kind of immediately available. Oh, I guess I can only do 1. Although I could go to Torvis potentially if it's not emerald locked. Alright, I'll get this 1 hint, then return to the ship. Okay, Quadraxis is half dead. So, I still need to get the hint for Umos too, but at least if I have to go return the energy, I won't have to fight Quadraxis. That was a light ammo expansion in Hall of Honor Dead. Yeah, Fenrir, I just found Seekers. It was great. Also, nice job on generating a seed with 2 vanilla translators, Fenrir. It was really good. I mean, with Amber, and it being like mostly Amber locked for this seed, kind of makes sense for it to be there, but vanilla Violet's fun. Alright, I'm gonna save here to get an ammo refill. And for safety. Yeah, spider. And I think this is a final boss seed too. Granted, I could go back to Aegon from Torvis, but I'm gonna do Aegon first, then Torvis. Oh. Plus Torvis has boost ball, and I don't need boost ball right now. Fun fact, you can kill that trooper with a charged dark beam and a missile. It's pretty broken. Also, that guy only appears after you defeat Bomb Guardian. Or it won't appear until you defeat Bomb Guardian, excuse me. Yeah, supers being in Torvis is pretty common. Which is funny, because technically you can't escape Torvis without Seekers or supers. Or power bombs. Yo, nice! Run is valid. If you see a blue shining orb, it doesn't give you anything, but it does validate your run. Did not get the frame 1 morph. Sucks. Alright. I have talked a lot, so I'm probably gonna not be in GDQ explanation mode as much. Although I do love talking about this game to newer, to potentially new viewers. So I'm gonna backtrack now for Spider Ball. Oh. Okay, Aaron, you take care. Thank you for watching. Well, yeah. I mean, technically the ball upgrades Brawler are green. Well, I guess bluish green. Greenish blue. Same thing. I still have not shot that missile door. It's great. So there's this one room, and it's called Storage A, and it's here in Aegon Wastes. It is Dark Beam, Light Beam, Power Bombs, and Seeker Missile locked. And it normally doesn't ever have anything. Even when I have it in Logic for like quite some time. And of course, this happens to be the day where I get it required for major items twice. The last seed that I played had bombs there. And it's just broken. And of course, this seed has Spider Ball, which I need. But this works out. I get a hint here and 2 items quickly. In case Mining Station B has anything useful. Which it does. It has Emerald Translator. No, wait. That looks like Dark Visor. Nope, never mind. That is Emerald Translator. I think. I can just skip that puzzle by doing a BSJ and then screw attack. That's gonna be too far away. Yeah. I was too far away. So, this part of Aegon's just loaded today, too. I mean, good lord. So this works out. I can go to Torvis now. And now that I have all 4 translators, random translator gates are not an issue anymore. Nice hint. Very good hint. Alright, now we're gonna go to Torvis. So with Boost Ball in Torvis, the only upgrade that's major that I have left... Well, there's 2 left that are, like, kind of major. One is Annihilator Beam, and the other is, Boost Ball... Or Super Missiles, excuse me. Annihilator may not be that important. I've played plenty of Seeds where I've just never picked up Annihilator and I've beaten the game. Supers are very important. You need them to access the final level. But because I need to get Spider Ball, also, I figured it was worth it to dip in here first. So even though I have Cannonball, I'm probably going to pick up Boost Ball in case I lose Cannonball. Still no visors yet. Hopefully we're not going to be required to have them. Okay, I believe Crossroads was dead. Although I have not cleaned up all of early Aegon, or Dark Aegon at least, so that could bite me in the ass if supers end up being back there. But I'll probably find them through a hint soon. Thanks, Adam Fire Muriel. I appreciate you appropriately using that, well, I guess it doesn't matter when you use, when during the run you use that channel point redemption. It's great. The blessed words of O'Lear. Alright, are we gonna find super soon? That's Dark Beam. Wow, nice. I've had Dark Beam in that room too. Alright. Let's go get our boost ball. Those pirates are extra dead today. Okay, and that is every ball upgrade. So I'm mainly going to do this loop to A, because I don't have any other way of accessing Torvis aside from the entrance, and then this will get me a couple of items on the way, and then I'll do hints afterwards. Boost was like almost vanilla too, except it was Light World and a few rooms away. I wonder if I'm going to be picking up a visor soon. Those are also 2 upgrades that could be important to the run that I have not picked up yet. Yo, nice job not marking everything on my tracker. I am so good. Yeah, you could skip both Supers and Seekers to get to Sky Temple Gateway and get the hints for the green keys there, but it's really stupid skipping Supers, and it's less stupid skipping Seekers. But it can be pretty powerful in a race if you're just, like, not sure where to find super missiles. Which is kind of the case here. Like, they could be in a lot of places right now with how much the seed has opened up. Fun fact, these pirates have a 70% chance of showing up and a 30% chance of not showing up. Oh, I didn't quite boost the way I should have. So I'm gonna do this cool boost here to skip most of the spider track. I'm gonna do 2 boosts. So there's the first one. Here's the second one. And there you have it. I've made it to the top of the room. Vanilla E-Tank, nice. So finally doing Torvis now is good. Torvis has a lot of checks in it. And so... oh, I never did this room, did I? Wait. Oh, yeah, I did. Never mind. I always forget if I've done this room or not. It's just, like... It's just out of the way enough that I, like, don't think about it. I get pretty cursed sometimes. Okay, what key is that? Torvis key 2. I guess I'll get it. I'll come back around and do Dark Torvis cleanup. I want to get some hints first, though. Or at least the one hint that I can do. This is an easy to miss item as well. Doesn't always have progression, but... of course it has Grapple Beam, the best item in the whole game. Once you have Screw Attack, Grapple Beam becomes more or less useless. It does save time over Screw Attack in a couple of rooms, but it's not that useful. The Sonic Boom on Umos 2. Nice. So I think that all that leaves is a Chica, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember if we got a hint for a Morbus or not. Yo, nice. Extra health. Let's go. Alright, this isn't going to make the most sense at all, but, oh, dang, the door closed. I was trying to keep it open. I'm going to briefly leave Torvus to go check a hint. There's this Violet Translator hint that I can get to. Normally you need supers or you have to take the portal, but since I'm already on the other side, I can just go there. But I'm going to come back to Torvus afterwards. Yo, what's up, Eagle? How you doing? Yo, how have your streams been? I've noticed recently you've been doing a lot of... wow, this was Emerald Box. Nice. I noticed you've been doing a lot of Rocket League lately. So right here, this could be useful. And it's very useful. Unfortunately, Adam Malkovich has not authorized our use of that hint. But you know, as you know from other M, Samus has to respect his authority, so that is unfortunately the reality of things. Oh, it was the second entrance hint. Okay. So it was just Chica. Oh yeah, Morbus had a Inghive Key 3, I think, or 2. One of them. One of the useless ones. I also haven't fully explored all of Sanctuary, so it's possible supers are there as well. So I may end up popping in there for a bit after I clear as much of Torvus as I can, I guess. I guess I'll get this now and just go to Dark Torvus this way. I'll try a couple of attempts at this, if not I'll just go to Forgotten Bridge. Nice. So normally this is a dead-end room. You're supposed to take the portal, get the item, and come back out. But there's a wall that has a hole in it. And we most commonly exploit it when leaving this portal. But you can also do it to enter as well. Just like that. So I'll probably be leaving through that portal as well. Brawler. Nice. No, sorry, it's Aller. I regret nothing making that pun. I think I need to crack my upper back. It's a little sore. Alright. Okay, so there's this room, and during the tournament, it's like, had super missiles like 5 times in 3 weeks. If it has supers again, I'm going to throw a fit. What is that? Oh, it's a suit. Nice. So that could potentially be required. This now opens up 2 locations, more if I get Dark Visor soon. The first one is here in this room, but I need Dark Visor for... or sorry. One of the Dark Visor spots is in that room I just left. But yeah, there's Feeding Pit in Aegon Wastes, and there's Sank Map Station in Sanctuary. So those could also have super missiles in them. Also, I have not checked Dark Torvus Arena yet. That is Boost Guardian and one other item. So I may go back there and check that. Oh yes, also Fortress Transport Access. So three items, excuse me. Or 3 locations, excuse me. Alright, so here we go. Just jump through the wall and you are out. So you can also go back inbounds on the other side of that room that I just left, but it's like technically a little bit more dangerous if you don't hit the load trigger to load Great Bridge. Yo, what's up, Sal? How are you doing? Epic gameplay, let's go. I always fall down this room like all the time. It's pretty ridiculous. Alright, so just to be thorough, I'm gonna go in here. I've got a sinking feeling now that supers are not gonna be here in Torvis, but you never know. Wait, hold on. Is there some beef between Sal and Mop that I'm not aware of? Holy crap. Am I gonna have to mediate this this beef here? I have no power bombs. That's bad. Alright, so because Boost Guardian sucks, I'm gonna save in case I fail this totally not broken quick kill. Did Mop send Sal a really bad seed or something? I'm confused. I really hope there's not actual beef between the two of you. Okay, gotcha. That makes more sense. Did I not get a single... Okay, there... Is that... Okay, there we go. So that opens up nothing in particular yet, but it'll become a lot more useful once we get Echo Visor. So power bombs are broken, if you didn't already know. Dang, okay. It's weird that I'm like last locationing Torvis Temple, of all places, but... I mean, whatever, I guess. So Annihilator blocks right now, I think, one item in Aegon, and technically another in Lower Torvis, but I don't have access to Lower Torvis yet. I don't think with these settings. I think with these settings, Lower Torvis is technically the supers locked, although I can go there. Yeah, we're getting ever so closer to potential gun mode here. So I mean, this search hasn't been super fruitless so far in Torvis. Normally Torvis can be very valuable, but with the start that we had, I guess I'm not like too surprised. We'll probably be getting it sooner or later. Oh yeah, I haven't checked that item either. That could be it too. Okay, it wasn't totally worth it. That's fine. Although getting this out of the way, I could do Lower Torvis from the Sank side, and I might end up doing that just for the sake of time. But I don't think supers are going to be there. Also, Dark Beam is really powerful. Against light enemies, it does as much damage as a missile, but you can fire more shots per second. Has much higher DPS than missiles regularly do. Get this light ammo since we're low. And then similarly, light beam versus dark enemies is really powerful. Okay, so that's vanilla. Alright, I'm gonna save warp back to Sanctuary. Me too, Cell. I miss that we haven't had a live event for 2 years now. And it's funny because I think we had budget issues going into 2020 where it wasn't going to be fully feasible to do a Calathon 2020, at least not till later. And then that didn't matter anyways because of the lockdown. So it was just like, okay. Alright, so... I wish I had Dark Visor for this, because I could just get this item right away. But yeah, this particular seed, Fenrir said it, so I start in Hive Entrance of all places. And it's like the super out-of-the-way room. But you know what, this actually works out, because I'm out of power bombs, and I'm a little bit low on, I think, on light ammo. So I'm just gonna go get extra ammunition while I'm at it. Oh, right here. Sank map is not here. Not until light side, at least. Mob, if you have plans of going to a GDQ, I will likely be at the next one, if it's HDQ or SGDQ. I miss going to GDQs that much. Not going to a GDQ in like 2 years is really sad, not gonna lie. Calathon 2019 was a great time. We had so many Prime people that went. Way more than I expected, at least. It was great. I'm gonna go get this power bomb now. Where's the track for it? Oh, over here. Let's go get this cheeseburger. Yeah, did you know power bomb expansions are space hamburgers? The randomizer even says so. Oh my god, Eagle. Cody's here! He's here with us! Shoutouts to Cody, I missed that guy. I think he's been busy with IRL stuff. What a great Calathon meme. Alright, so we can finally go into Sanctuary more, so now that we have Dark Beam. And this works out too, because I have, I think, 2 or 3 more hints I can do in Sanctuary. No, 4 more. Excuse me. I've only done, I think, 2 so far, and there's 6 total. Yeah, I'm sorry, Sal. Excellent, a key. That's another potential Dark Visor locked item. Cool. Wow, that was super clean. I haven't had that clean of a Dynamo Access movement in a while.
Recording to logbook.
Oh, almost got that. Imagine if I didn't lose time with that. Nice angle. I tried, gamers. Oh, that was my elbows that cracked, not my back. Oh my god, Ares like in logic at this point, but I need Echo to get out. So since I have Annihilator, I think it's gonna be faster if I wrap around here. Well, maybe not, but I get hints this way too.
Recording to logbook.
From Inghive. Okay, that's a Morbus. That's Junction Site, I think. That's Spider Locked. Wow. Okay, I'm going a little bit unorthodox this routing, but whatever. It's my game, damn it. It's my copy of the game that I purchased in 2004 for the Nintendo GameCube. Oh, I already passed by that, did I? Oh, shit, okay. Oh, was it Inkhive Key 3? Okay. Maybe I picked up Inkhive Key 2 already. I haven't been keeping the best track of all my keys here. So 1 Torvus key, I think 2 Aegon keys. Yeah. Alright, I'll try to be on the lookout for that then. ETM and Vault though, that's good. That's some good shit. I'm gonna come back to this room after I go check the temple and other surrounding rooms. So there you go. There's your proof that Screw Attack does in fact kill all of a quad, potentially. Ooh, Sal knows. We will be blessed by the, or we'll be blessed by the, bleh. We will be blessed by O'Lear himself very shortly. Just look at that posture. It's so good. Let me get a health refill too. Also works out. Yeah, Eagle, I know. Fenrir, what have you done to me? I'm gonna take this slipper, I'm gonna beat you to death with this slipper. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna actually do that. How dare you? How dare you send me such blasphemy? How dare you do that to me? So, this is how you know that this is a viewer-submitted seed. When you get bullshit like this, almost 2 hours in. Alright, I don't know if I have the Torvus hint yet. I think I got it. Maybe. I don't know. Or I'll be getting it soon. That's Hive Temple. So, unfortunately, I need 2 more Torvus keys, and I don't remember if I passed by one or not. Okay. Inghive, Sky Temple Grounds, and Torvus Bog. Okay. I don't remember if I got one in Inghive yet, so I guess I'll be going through there? Excuse me. Well, I guess we did hear the words of O'Lear after all. For over 2 hours at that point? God damn, that sucks. But I'm suffering more, I'll just have you know that. Was the first hint you get in the seed? Oh my god. That's terrible. Oh shit, okay, Echo Visor's nearby. Wait, I have Cannonball. That just dies. So that actually died, but since I have Cannonball, sometimes it doesn't play the exploding, like, visual effect. So Echo Visor then is, let's see here. 1, 2... I mean, it has to be there. Like, by definition of this being a viewer seat, it's in DynamoWorks. On Spider Guardian. Alright, I guess I'll go fight it. Fine. I guess it could also be in Watch Station, so I'll do that first. I want to make an epic play here. But it's going to be in DynamoWorks. Mark my words. That is very true. Cannonball basically makes that fight just an auto-scroller, which is great. I don't even know if I need Echo Visor yet. Nice job, Resbit. Alright, so I'm gonna do a cool little trick here. Good news, though, I cracked my back when I was walking around trying to process what I just saw with that super missile hint. Yo, sick, I got the landing, too. Doing this in one go is really satisfying. Like, it's probably not that hard to do, but I don't always get it. Alright, well, it's in Dynamoworks, I think. It can't be an Airy since that's more than 3 rooms away. That's fine. We'll, I guess go to Inghive then. I'm gonna have to do that somewhere. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let's go get this hint too while we're at it. Oh, sweet. That's required. That's either 5 or 6 for us. I don't know how many SDKs we have. An ink cache too? That could very well be Dark Visor. I swear, this scene will only be fitting if Hive Entrance is required for like an SDK or something. Alright, so Torvus Bog. So since I did the fight in Torvus Temple, I can safely do Lower Torvus and leave and go through into Upper Torvus that way. So I'm gonna probably pass through and go to Aegon again, since I now have progression there, which is dumb, but okay. Also, cool little skip here. It's a little precise, but it's really satisfying to get. Wasn't far down enough. Hi, Kirby. Kirby, you almost... Oh, is that... Aegon Key 1, nice. Yeah, that's a good hint. And that it's not. Wait, actually, you know what? I'm gonna... No, that's fine. I'll do my world tour this way. So is it Sky Temple Grounds, Torvus Bog, and Inghive? Inghive might be the last one we get. I might have to go out of my way to get it. It's a fantastic hint. I won't lie. Okay, that... Nice. Imagine not knowing that hint because of where that was. And now I have something in Incash too, which pretty much, I think, confirmed at this point to be Dark Visor. So I think for my sake, because we have potential flying Incaches we have to kill, which need Dark Visor to be killed, I'm gonna go back and get that. Because that also might be necessary for me to get one of my keys, if it's in War Ritual Grounds. Oh wait, no, Defiled Shrine had one, right? I forget. Alright, cool trick coming up. Not a key, but oh well. Alright, so if I don't fuck this up, then I'll be a god gamer. I'm a god gamer. Let's go. Let's check that hint again. I think I got it in... Where did I find that again? Wait, I just got these. Amber? Oh, shit. Aegon energy. Inghive. Okay, it is in Torvus Bog. I just don't remember if I got my first key here or not. That's what I'm struggling with a little bit. I thought I got an Inghive, though, but I'm not sure. Oh, wait. I don't need to go out of bounds here. Oh, did Diggle play this seed? Oh no, he played this, did he? That's so good. Oh, he did? Oh, that sucks. Alright, I'm gonna go back to Aegon. No, wait, I got my Torvus key here. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Right, it was Great Bridge. Yeah, okay, so I have to do Inghive and... Alright, that's fine. Oh my god. It's not there, is it? And I haven't gotten an Echo Visor to get the hint for, or killed Spider Guardian. Oh my god. No, I can't, because I already did the... When you do the fight, the laser... The collision that prevents you from moving forward disappears. But this door is blue. And by shooting this door and going through it, the Super's Lock disappears. It's very, very useful. Very useful if you've already done Upper Torvus and have done that fight in Temple. Alright, so we're gonna... God. This sucks. Well, at least it pretty much confirms that Incash 4 is, like, largely useless, I think, at this point. You know, I had a bad feeling that supers were on Chica, but after all this talk about Chica having them, being like, haha, there's no way. Except, maybe they're right. You know? Okay, let's go get our Dark Visor. Can't believe Annihilator ended up being required for that, too. At least we know where pretty much everything is except for the keys. And granted, I could go get those for Go mode. So we're gonna have all the upgrades by the time we get supers. But I'm pretty sure I need this Dark Visor now, so I'm gonna go get it now. I don't know if I need Echo Visor yet. Echo would block the way to Hive Gyro, but I am betting that the last key I need is in Hive Entrance. So we'll see. Also, I can clear out Feeding Pit and Battleground as well. On my way back to whatchamacallit. So it's gonna suck because now I think there's a much higher likelihood now of Warriors Walk and Stored Sea having keys in them. But I mean, I could be wrong. But I'm really glad that I'm keeping my Cannonball here. Just as far as I know, I'm keeping it. Okay, yeah, I have cannonball still. What's up, DCR? Hey, DCR, the super missile can be found on Chica. Nice. There's Dark Visor. Okay, let's go get our flying in cash hints. Key and dynamo works. Oh. Oh, that's probably it. Defiled Shrine has a key. That could also be the Torvus key. No, wait, no, it can't. That's not. That's an SDK. That's very likely an SDK, at least. Okay, so, possible key then in Hive Dynamo. So I should go fight Spider Guardian for that Echo Visor. Oh, I forgot to go to get the other scan. Hold on, let me go get that. Yeah, this is an old seed. This is 2.0. No, this is very much a very late logic super missile. I think this is logically my last... Supers are probably my logical last item to get in this run. Man, Author Blues picked a good seed to raid. My goodness. All the big gamer tricks. Oh, I already got this. If that's the case, then why didn't I do Battleground? Oh wait, I already checked Battleground. We're good. I'm done Thagon. I can just go to Sky Temple Grounds. I'm so sorry, Fenrir, that you had to play this seed too. An O'Lear button? I mean, this is a channel reward. What, do I press it and it just says O'Lear? Like, is that how it works? Nistrata. That's actually pretty fucking funny. That's great. I've had Cannonball for quite some time now, I think. Alright, so regardless, I have everything I need. Unless I need fucking Echo Visor for Profane Path. I really hope it's not on Profane Path. Because I'm kind of making a gamble. Actually, you know what? You know what? We're gonna do this. We're gonna save warp and do the Sank stuff first. Because I don't know which key is gonna be, or where it's gonna be. And if Echo's required, then I'm just gonna go get it. Since I'm just not getting supers anytime soon, anyways. Oh, Nostrada, you're gonna love this. Check out this epic starting location. Check this out. I hope you like it. This is gonna come full circle if this is required. I'm like convinced this is required. nothing! Damn it! Fuck, I think it is Hive Dynamo. Well, it's either that or it's like Hive Gyro, which I can go out of bounds and do that. Alright, I'm gonna do what's called a pro game remove. There's still a possibility I need Echo Visor, but... Actually, since I pretty much have to go get Echo, I think, I'm gonna just do it. Oh, no, wait, no. No, this is better. I can get this portal. Now that I have Dark Visor. Ah, Fenrir, that sucks. Excuse me. Nestrada, how have you been, by the way? Is that too early on? Probably can, yeah. For what it's worth, we added some new joke hints to Randomania for the actual, like, joke hints. I never hit that slot. Nice. Even though I've had boost ball this whole time. So at this point, all Eric can have is an SDK. Imagine if it's also required. No, I didn't want to do that. Game, stop that. I like how both visors in this seed were just cursed. Dynamo Works Dark or Echo Visor and Incash 2 Dark Visor. You love to see it. What's up, Migs? I think he's talking about what specifically like the flying Incashes have. I'm kind of used to them at this point. I think the new hints are fine. So for the second time in a row, I get to fight fucking Spider Guardian for a probably required item. Although I'm gonna feel a little bit bad if it's not Profane Path. Unless I was just wrong and it's like in Sentinel's Path or... Oh wait, no, it can't be Sentinel's Path. It needs Echo. Damn it. Yeah, at least with Cannonball, this fight is like as free as possible. Okay, so I'm either going to be really happy or I'm going to be really disappointed that I'm going to get this Echo Visor here. Mainly because of what Sky Temple has in terms of the Torvus Key. Like, these Torvus Keys are so late. It's kind of ridiculous. Like, I'm pretty sure I couldn't even get my second one until I got Dark Visor. Also, Eagle, how do you feel about me having kind of dropped Prime 1 a year ago and becoming a D-Gen Echoes Rando player? Fucking love this game, dude. Even with all the bullshit I have to deal with from, like, viewer seeds and the like, it's totally worth it. Although I know a bunch of you like Prime Rando as well. I should do more Prime Rando seeds at some point. Especially since I'm, like, been working on the game again. Or the Prime 1 Rando app again. I need to just push out 2.6.0 and just not worry about any bugs in the point of no return logic. There it is. Fucking Dynamo Works. Dynamo Works and Watch Station? Yeah, that's what I figured. Well, there we go. This will likely be our second Torvus Keep.
Look at the border!
So this will only suck if Echo isn't required, but mainly it's just so I didn't have to fight Spider Guardian. This is probably a Torvus Keep. Look at that! I was right. Yo, thank you for that follow. I appreciate it. You epic gamer. Sometimes you just gotta randomly hit him with that. Imagine you fire a Dark Beam and it sounds like this. You fire an Annihilator Beam, it's like... Oh god. This is great. This is what I was trying to avoid. I regret nothing. I have to be back here anyway. Come on! Oh my god. Just let me get up here. Wait, what am I doing? Why did I bother doing this? I have Echo Visor, and I opened up the portal. I could have just done Hundo Strats. I'm gonna do that. Just save myself the embarrassment. Where the hell is the door? Can you please transition? I mean, that works too. There we go. I saved myself the embarrassment, chat. Like, I did all this just so I can go back and take the portal. Didn't even do it. I didn't even need to do the any percent method. And I get a light ammo expansion on the way too, so it works out. Prime 1's fun, but I enjoy the... I think Echo's randomizer is a lot stronger in terms of like the way that the progression works. Since there's actually like more strict locks for certain areas and such. Wait, I have no need to go this way. I'm not sure why I'm doing this. Since I don't have to actually check this anymore. Okay, maybe if this is like an SDK, but yeah, I'm not sure why I'm doing this. I guess so I don't get, like, screwed over by this room. Okay, not required. Yes, that too. It's a more interconnected world. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking, not just going back to Light World and just going straight to Temple Grounds. I'm gonna go to Aegon and then go to Temple Grounds that way, I think. Let me make sure Reliquary wasn't required. I mean, that could be it too, but... Okay, okay, so... I think it's either going to be War Ritual Grounds, Defiled Shrine, or Profane Path. Since Accursed Lake is dead. I didn't realize those ones open up too. Well, I guess it makes sense. Yeah, context is rando. OOB does help sometimes, but it's still risky. I mean, I lost a bunch of time because I wasn't really, like, thinking through what I was doing. And I went out of bounds and hyped Animal Works when I had absolutely no need to do it. It doesn't matter, Biggs. My opinion's more correct than yours. But I mean, Prime 1 Rand is a lot of fun. I mean, I played it for like a good year and a half to 2 years. So... it wasn't like it was unfun. It was fun exploring Prime 1's world in different ways. Even if there weren't like that many items in terms of progression. But in this case, staying in logic sucks because I have to backtrack so much for Torvus keys. But I have Cannonball. And it works out. So the unfortunate thing is, I don't know the trick to get around the light block in Path of Eyes, going the other way. If it's even possible. I heard Aaron say that it was, but I could be wrong. So I think I'm going to go around and do War Ritual Grounds first. Oh wait, it can't be there. It has to be Profane Path. I'm dumb, I don't have super missiles. I'm Bash. Yeah, so by deduction, it has to be Profane Path. Well, at least I did the right thing for once. Oh, no, wait, it could be, what's the room with the item loss cutscene? Yeah, I completely forgot that I needed supers to get there. I guess I was thinking, oh, maybe I could wall crawl, but... yeah, it's Profane Path. Fucking cursed, dude. Echo and Dark Visor locked Torvus keys? to get super missiles is so cursed. This is a legendary seed Fenrir. I'm glad he had Diggle play this. I bet he did not enjoy himself. And in the Annihilator to get one of those keys, too. It could have been an area, yeah. But it wasn't. Nice puzzle for once. There it is. We are in go mode. The slowest go mode of my life, it feels like, but a go mode nonetheless. So, yeah, I don't have a super quick way to get to Torvus now, which sucks. It is kind of unfortunate. Menu modding everywhere. I mean, I'm tempted to go to Torvus via menu mod, but I'm gonna try my best. Because apparently you can do this. Oh my god, really? That's amazing. So what was it that, like, there would be like 35 copies of like one of them, but there'd be one of each other one, or was there only gonna be one of like one specific one? I forgot how your scavenger hunt was gonna work. Okay, I'm probably just gonna menu mod to pathify at this point, since at this point I'm just going back to Torvus. Oh, I'm Bash. Okay, we're going to just do this. You know, no big deal, you know. Just honestly, fuck it. I don't care anymore. I'm just going to I'm just gonna go here. 14 number 1s, 14 number 2s, 1 number 3, the number 3 being Provian Path. Nice. Alright, I didn't want to just travel for— oh! Who needs ammo? Who needs ammo? Who needs light ammo? Didn't even get ammo off that. Nice. Okay, losing a bit of a cycle here. Oh, nice ammo. Nice. That's what I wanted. I'm a plant. Oh, you're saying mob's a plant. Nice. Okay, not the best damage, but I should be able to get to the next platform cycle. One more of these should do the trick, I think. Okay, yeah, well, I'm guaranteed to go to the platform now. Oh, never mind. I just changed direction. Okay. Here we go. The last time we need Cannonball. What the fuck are you? There we go. It worked out. Cursed as fuck. Now we have a decent number of SDKs at least, but good lord. Yo, look at that missile count though! Holy shit! Hold on. There we go. Perfect. Almost perfect. Just need 69 health and 69 light ammo. God, supers on Chica sucks so much. Having supers locked behind all that and being the last... Oh, what am I doing? Thank God I was paying attention. I almost did an oopsie there. Imagine getting the energy in that energy controller. Alright. So, blunders aside, we did it. We can go beat the game now. That's nearly as cursed as super missiles being in a cursed lake with Dark Visor and Profane Path, with Echo Visor being on Chica, I believe, with Annihilator Beam being on Quadraxis. Oh, whoops. Echoes is the better game, Elias. Get fucked. Get fucked. That's you right now, because I made fun of Prime 1. Haha, I win. You lose. You and Migs both lose. I'm probably severed our friendship now. It's okay. I'm still right. It's okay when I'm right. Oh, am I transitioned? Nope. It's like, why are you all booing me? I'm right. It's that meme in a nutshell. Fair enough, Elias. Yo, nice brawler. I don't have any sound effects for Aura or Muda. I can't do it that well. Oh, I already opened this. Nice. Finally! It's beautiful! We can fire the big missile. We can do it. Crunchy. Exactly, Nostrada. You get it. You get it. I am entitled to my own opinion, which, as you all know, is me being correct. That is 100% the correct opinion. Okay, so I'm pretty sure Defiled Shrine is an SDK, which is good. Which means I only need to look for like 3 or 4 more keys, I think. Unless I somehow got 8 keys, which doesn't make sense, but okay. No, nice. Good PB drop. I only have 1 more to get, because I have Defiled Shrine, I think. Well, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Watch this be Cache B and whatchamacallit, Storage C. Defiled Shrine, okay. Storage C or Cache B? Under Temple? You've got to be kidding me. Oh my god. Alright, well we don't have to go that much further, thankfully. We're done. That's so strange that they didn't lock that many things behind super missiles. Because, like, at this point is when SDKs go into logic, too. It's determined by whether you can actually, like, reach Sky Temple Gateway. Under temple? Well, I don't know if I have to fight PB Guardian yet. From how you're describing it, it sounds like I do, but I'm just gonna go do the screw attack one first anyway. It probably would have been a good idea to get ammo refill. Oh wait, if I'm going to Under Temple, I have the hidlings, so it's fine. Well, at least we're almost done. I actually got all the other SDKs that I needed. I just didn't pay attention. Well, at least I'm like, was already close enough to Torvus anyway, so it's not a big deal that I have to go back. What a seed. Oh my god, excuse me. Thank you for submitting. Yo, that was sick! I think that's like the first wall boost I've ever gotten. Well, it also helped that I did lower Torvus, like, early, too. Yeah, that's crazy. So I could have actually just skipped them the whole seed, which meant I could have skipped Dark Visor and Echo Visor, I think, if I played this like really crazy. Granted, I've had longer seeds, but yeah. Let's see. I think I've already opened up. I just need to do this one, I think. Oh no, I haven't opened up any of these yet, because it's this is the second seed. That was frame perfect, by the way. Morphing like that. The charge anim like sound didn't even play. That's great. I have so much dark ammo. That's crazy. That is a excessive amount of dark ammo. ETM. Dark burst. Let's go. Oh, please let sunburst be nearby. Okay, well at least we have cannonball for PB Guardian if I have to fight it. Ideally, I don't, but we'll see. Well, Fender, you needed supers for Defiled Shrine, technically, but I mean, I see what you mean by nothing else. Oh, I had to fight it. Let's go. Let's just be invincible and shit, you know? Yeah, another auto-scroller fight. Whoops. I'm still reasonably happy with how I play this. Just sucks that supers were there. But we did it. We are done. Yo, nice. Little consolation prize. Oh, we finished this faster than I did, huh? Damn. Wow, that's crazy. Zoid 2, the Electric Boogaloo. My god. What am I doing? Oh, it's over there. I'm dumb. I have yet to play a seed that forces Caretaker. I forget the conditions that require it, but it's like no Echo Visor, I think. Power Bomb, Spider Ball. Probably just NSJ, so you can't roll jump. Or no Light Beam. Yo!
Wow, I finally catched you being online again, D.
Hey, thank you for that sub. 2 months, that's awesome. Really appreciate it. Glad you're able to catch a stream again. You're at the tail end of this really bad seed, but I know it's late and all, but given that it's a Saturday night, now I'm thinking of that fucking meme from Futurama. It's Saturday night. I've got 20 bucks, a pizza, and a Rush or something, and a Rush mixtape. Let's rock! And he just plays fucking pinball or some arcade game for the whole night or something. There's a Twitter that just posts that every Saturday night. It's great. I have no idea. Text-to-speech does that sometimes. I'm about to beat this. What do you mean an hour and a half? It's been 2.5 hours almost. Oh, he did mini model, yeah. I mean, for what it's worth, I added like probably another 3 minutes to this because I warped to Torvis Temple to get supers. So this is probably more like a 3 hour and 35 minute seed. This could be a good one to put up on YouTube. It's great. I was not expecting a raid from Author Blues. It was much appreciated. If you're still lurking, thank you so much. I really haven't paid attention to how much you lurk, and I appreciate you. I appreciate being one of those streams that you watch on occasion. It means a lot to me. Wait, what are we talking about? He doesn't even... Oh, wait. Wrong way. Wrong way. Hold on. I've done it again, gamers. I have gone the wrong way. Let's go see what that final hint was, guys. Also, what am I talking about? He doesn't even play Prime 2 for the GameCube. How can he call himself a supporter when he doesn't even play this video game? Granted, I don't play Mario World or Outer Wilds or La Mulana or... God forbid, Sword in the Black Stone. You know, that masterpiece of a video game. Oh god. Those tentacles do so much damage. I mean, not now, like, that I have so much health in Light Suit, but, you know. Somehow I don't have an All Rush mixtape. I can make a playlist. I mean, isn't that what playlists are on like Spotify and like other apps? It's great. Your most recent submission? Oh, you're talking about... Okay, I was confused. I thought you meant this seed was... I was like, he subbed to this? Holy crap. He must have played extremely well. I mean, honestly, the fact that I'm finishing this in about 2.5 hours isn't bad. Considering I wasn't the best at routing the Torvis key stuff. But, I mean, whatever. Again, supers with that much stuff locked behind it is cursed. Damn. Didn't even come out. Feels good to have Cannonball. Ingots aren't even a problem. One of the few good parts of any percent. Oh, nice. I didn't think I did damage to that second one. Oh. Well, a few Annihilator shots shy of optimal, but whatever. Watch me get centered. The final nail in the coffin for me. For this seed. Ah, close enough. I did no damage to her. That's probably gonna get me centered. What? Oh no. That almost killed her. No! Don't you do that to me! I almost got DS4 skip, but it was really bad. God damn it. You suck. I guess I deserved it. Okay, like 2 more shots, I think. Oh shit, let's go. I guess that was just enough damage. Could have been a worse way to get centered, though. Oh. Okay. GG's. Thank you again, Fenrir. That was a seed. Wow. So super missiles being basically last in logic. Dark Visor, Annihilator, and Echo Visor locked. And Spider locked. Technically Spider and Boost locked, which I guess that should have got me a little bit suspicious considering how quick those two were, but... I mean, also Spider Ball and Storage A. How cursed is that shit? Good stuff, though. Yeah, just straight up last in logic. That's Supers are probably the worst item to be last in logic, to be quite honest. Because you can't even get hints with them, technically, if you're in bounds. Yo. Hey, thank you for that follow. I appreciate it. Again, thank you all for the support. It's been a great stream so far. I know it's late. I'm gonna do, I think, one more seed tonight. Before I get going for the night. But I'm gonna take a quick break, get some more water. You know the drill. I'll be back. I'm Bash. I'm probably gonna do some sort of a tournament seed, I think. Oh god, Fenrir, we'll get some sleep. Sorry to keep you up so late, but I'm glad you were able to see this live. And for those of you that want to submit a viewer seed, I'm on Twitch. You can redeem it for channel points, and you can get channel points by watching me on Twitch. It's great. Looking forward to getting more submissions from y'all. So, I've gotten some pretty cursed seeds, and it's fun to play them at my own expense sometimes. So, all right, well, I think that's it for this seed. GG's. Thanks again for submitting. Glad you enjoyed it.